Japan haul. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celesta. We talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. If you love those things, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I do post videos every week. Okay, so we are splitting this up into different categories, if you will. I'm trying to like be as organized as possible, but there is a lot of stuff. When we were kind of shopping around, and you guys saw in the vlog, like we did do some shopping, but I didn't feel like we did anything too crazy. And I come back, surprisingly brought all of this stuff back, and I had to separate it out into different categories. So I figured let's start with the food and then move into like kind of the cute stuff, and then of course skincare, which is a really big one, and then lastly of course we had to end with Polene. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. So this is all the food that we got. We didn't get it from Lululemon, but I just needed to kind of separate everything out. We're just gonna rapid fire through this as best as possible. We have a lot of stuff to get through. Okay, so starting with these grape candies. I actually saw this on TikTok, and they have like this really weird texture where it's almost like a peeled grape, and then you bite into it expecting it to feel like a grape, and then it doesn't. Really good. We also picked up 2 packs of these like matcha tiramisu candies. My friend Christina recommended them, so I picked one up for her, but I feel like if she was so desperate for me to pick these up for her because she told me about a month in advance, then I figured they had to be that good, so I got some too. We also went to Ichiran, I think that's how you pronounce it, the ramen place, and we had such a good experience there, and I saw that they had these at Don Quixote, so I figured let's pick them up. We got a pack of 5. We really don't eat too much instant ramen, but I'm hoping that these are as good. We also got these like little matcha candy. We got a lot of matcha. Of course, we picked up some matcha powder. These are matcha Kit Kats, matcha chocolate Kit Kat. More matcha powder. And then we somehow got roped into this store in Kyoto. They were handing out like free samples, and then of course we tried it. We're like, oh, that's really good, so we should get some. And one is mango honey, and the other one is yuzu honey. I believe you just add water, but we did bring some back. We also got quite a few things from Muji. I think I wanted to hit the tax-free minimum, which is around 5,500 yen. Maybe we could have saved more money by not maximizing it. We picked up quite a few packs of curry. We closed all of our Mujis here in California. I think the only Mujis left are the ones in New York, and I've never seen them with food. Maybe I wasn't like observant enough. So we picked up some like different like packages of like seasoning, and then we also got some like snacks, and of course we got some instant matcha. We also got these cookies, which are supposed to be very popular in Kyoto. We also got 2 packs of tea. We have yuzu green tea and peach green tea, also from Muji. This curry package is actually from the really popular curry house, Coco Curry House. And my fiance saw this on TikTok, and so we went. The food was so good, so good. We also picked up a pack of curry as well. And then we got these like little cakes, little Twinkie looking things from Hiroshima. Let's move over to all of the cute stuff slash clothes, which are all in this bag. Starting with the bag itself, I got this from Don Quixote, and I am so glad I got this because my luggage ended up being overweight, like 2 kilograms overweight. I don't know what that is, maybe like a couple pounds, I don't know. And we ended up having to break out this bag, and we put like some stuff in here, so then we took this onto the plane instead. I'm so glad I had this because otherwise I didn't know what I would do if the bag was overweight. But starting with the bag, she has little sushis with the Sanrio characters on them. So freaking cute. And then we finally caved, we as an I finally caved and got myself a Uniqlo belt bag. This has been very popular for probably like a year or so now, 2 years maybe. And the ones in Japan, I think you can do this in other flagship stores, but I saw this all over TikTok for like Japan TikTok, and you can actually custom embroider anything on your bag. I chose to do the cherry blossoms, which it's then kind of like specific to Japan a little bit, like a little souvenir. And then my fiance got the black one with Mount Fuji on it. So I thought like we both now have like little belt bags. They're a little personal. I thought that was a really fun touch. Okay, for plushies, I really didn't get that much. I thought I would do more damage. But I got this really cute Miffy. I actually took a picture of it before I put it in like the vacuum seal bag, and then after I like it just she's been through a lot. But we have little Miffy here. We also picked up this oven mitt for Miffy as well. I saw this and I thought of Christina immediately, so this is why we picked it up. But like her favorite color is pink, she loves Miffy, so we picked this up as well. I also got one of the larger size and one small Hello Kitty in the kimono. I thought this was so cute. One is like a little keychain, and then one is just like a standalone thing. We did go to the Ghibli Museum, so we picked up a few things there. This is the make your own like Totoro, and we got one in each color. My fiance and I are going to each make one and see like whose ends up being better. He also picked up a puzzle. He's obviously a bigger Studio Ghibli fan than me, but he picked up this mug. We picked up some like different postcards like this, and then a different like little Totoro pin, like stuff like that. We also each picked up some chopsticks. We also ended up going to the Harry Potter the set tour, design tour, and he picked up a magnet and whatever else is in this box. He definitely just got it for the box, but that's fine. And then we were walking around, I don't even know what this, okay, I think this store is called WeGo. I don't know. I was walking around and I saw this scarf in the window display, and it's super soft. It's kind of like the Acne Studios or like the Loewe like dupe, and it was like, how much was this? This was 1,200 yen, which is like $9 or something, so super cheap, super affordable. I got this scarf as well. We picked up some socks. We have little Hello Kitty socks, some Moral socks, and then we also have these socks as well. And then last but not least, the one that I'm most excited about. So I saw this set. It is super soft. I'm really only wearing this around the house. They didn't have my size, but I just opted for the only size they had, which I think is like medium or large. This is like a little hoodie set. How freaking cute is that? And then it also comes with these matching shorts, which I don't think fit. I mean, I think I can kind of force them to fit. And then it also has like a matching scrunchie. Okay, that is all for the like cute stuff, if you will. Let's move on to the beauty products, because I did a lot of damage at Cosme / Don Quixote, and I probably didn't need to buy this many products, because if like I just have a ton of beauty products, to the point where I don't shop the Sephora sale, I don't shop the Ulta sale, like I have a ton of products. However, with Cosme, they rank the products. So they have like daily, I think daily or weekly rankings where they change it up, and mind you, a lot of this is in Japanese, so I don't know exactly what it is, but if you know anything about Asian skincare, you know you cannot go wrong with any of it. So we picked up a lot. Some are gonna be gifts. Some are going to be, for me, gifts for myself. But let's just jump right into it. Okay, let's just start with all of the face masks. So this was highly rated on TikTok. I watched a lot of videos like, oh, what skincare products should you buy? And people really recommended this. They also really recommended this one. So I actually picked up 4 of these. So 1 is for me and then 3 are for gifts. We also got this one. This one's also pretty highly ranked with Cosme. We have Curel here, but I've never seen like face masks like this. So I picked up one of these as well. I would assume, because Curel is so like focused on hydration, that this would be a hydrating mask. Oh, I ended up getting 2 of these yellow ones. And then we got 2 of these. These are also very, very popular in Japan. I believe they're for like moisture, brightening, that kind of thing. And it's interesting because it doesn't really come in like a face, like a sheet mask kind of thing. It's like you kind of squirt it out and put it on your face. But I hear very good things all over TikTok. They're highly ranked on Cosme, Don Quixote, all of it. Okay, that's all of the hair masks. Okay, that's all of the face masks. I did get 2 hair masks. I heard great things about And Honey, and I didn't want to fully commit to like a larger one, so I did pick up these like kind of smaller travel size, which then it comes with like a conditioner and a shampoo. So we're gonna try that out. Of course, you have to pick up a sunscreen. I already tried the Bay sunscreen, and then I did want to try the Anissa, but I couldn't find it, and the only time I could find it was at the airport, and then I looked at the price and it was like 3,300 yen, which that feels expensive for a sunscreen that when you already have like 5 or 6 sunscreens, it felt kind of expensive. So I picked up this one. I just wanted to try like a Japanese sunscreen, and it was ranked on Cosme's like thing, so it had to be good enough. I also got this skin conditioner. I picked up 2 of these lash curlers. I actually only picked up 1 at first, and I feel like lash curlers don't last very long for me. I don't know why, but I feel like they just start to lose their spring after a while. So I actually picked up 2 of these because this is the first lash curler I have ever tried, like specifically for like Asian lashes, and I get my lash curlers from Daiso. So like, but I didn't think it made such a big difference until I tried this one. So I ended up picking up 2. I also got this eyeliner that people were talking about, and it has a really fine like tip for the liner. And then I also saw that this was highly ranked, so I picked up this lash remover, eye makeup remover as well. We picked up 2 of these brightening eye creams, which I believe contain retinol. One is for my fiance, one is for me. We didn't want to share, so we picked up 2. I also have heard great things about the oil cleansers, and I have been using one from Tatcha, but as we know that is quite pricey. So I picked up this one, again, highly ranked from Cosme, and I'm excited to try it and like compare it to Tatcha. Like, is it better? Is it worse? Like, does the price like warrant, like, does it really warrant that high of a price tag for Tatcha? I guess we'll find out. I also got this mini lash curler. So there's like regular lash curlers for like Asian eyes, and then there's mini ones so you can get like the corner of your eyes as well. So we picked up that. We got hair Gatsby for my fiance. We've seen these at Daiso before, but they are quite expensive. And here at Don Quixote, I think it was like $3 or $4, like super cheap. Everything was super cheap because the yen is low. I also saw this at Don Quixote. I don't know if this works, but it's supposed to be a nose mint. I assume it helps with congestion, which I do get allergies, I do get congested. The one product I'm very excited about is actually this acne medication. I saw this on TikTok, and apparently it contains some medicine that helps with the redness and like helps reduce the swelling of the pimple. So I'm very, very excited about this. We ended up picking up 2 hand creams. Our hands were really dry in Japan, and when we were in Cosme, we were like trying out different things, and then we tried this on as the tester, and it smelled so good, so then we took some home. My fiance wanted a face wash with Pikachu on it, so here we are. I actually tried out this brand a couple years ago, and I didn't have any issues with it. I did really like it, and it's so much cheaper in Japan than it is here in the US. I also have chronically dry lips, so I picked up this chapstick, which I was so excited to use like while I was in Japan, and then turns out you couldn't open the tax-free bag, so I didn't get to use it, but it's fine. And then lastly, we picked up 2 of these diffusers from Muji. We probably didn't have to go all the way to Japan to pick these up, but I really like the scent of these, and I feel like our diffusers that we have at home are kind of running out, so yeah. Okay. Moving on to the last portion. I'm sure this is already a very long video. I can see my camera battery like dying. But we obviously went to the Polene store in Tokyo. This is actually the 3rd Polene store that they have, and currently with the yen so low, this is the cheapest place to buy Polene. You're welcome. So I picked up 2 things, and I'm gonna show you guys. So, starting with jewelry, I saw these earrings, and these are gold plated, so they're like costume jewelry. It's not real gold, and that was a mistake that I made like when they first announced it, because I was wondering why they would create 24 karat gold plated jewelry. However, I do have a few pieces from their jewelry line, and I do really like these ones. These are newer. They're just kind of like the perfect little like statement earrings. So super cute earrings. I think I could totally see myself wearing these for like holiday parties, you know, like little things like that. And last but certainly not least, I did pick up a bag, and there were two styles that I was eyeing from Polene that I wanted to pick up in Japan, especially knowing that it is a little bit cheaper. However, they didn't have it, and I ended up adding a bridesmaid to my wedding party, mainly because I did not expect that we were going to get so close, and she's been an amazing friend to me, and I wanted to kind of honor our friendship in that way, because we weren't like, if you were to ask me like a year ago, be like, oh, like this person's gonna be added to your wedding party, but like, no, you're joking, like we barely know each other, but we've just gotten so close over the last year, and I wanted to honor our friendship by adding her to my bridal party. But everyone in my wedding party got a Polene bag when we all did our bridesmaid proposals, but I asked her like after that, so I felt like I kind of owed her a Polene bag. And a couple months ago I sneakily asked her like, oh, if you were to get like any bag, like which one would you get? By the time she's watching this video, I would have already given this to her, but I don't think she like put two and two together, hopefully. I don't know, maybe she did. But we picked up this style for her. She is definitely a neutrals girly. I'm so glad she picked this one because this is one of my favorite styles from Polene. She ended up picking up the Polene numero 10. I mean, it comes with the new box is just absolutely stunning. Like compared to the old box, I don't know, just, I love it. Here she is with the dust bag, the new dust bag, and she picked the Polene numero 10 in camel. Absolutely stunning. I'm so excited for her to open this. I don't want to like unpackage everything too much just because it's like not mine, but I'm very excited for her, and I hope she likes it. Okay, that sums it up for this very, very long video. If you have any questions for like, or want to have close-ups of things, please let me know in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun shopping in Japan. If you haven't seen the vlog already, I'll have it linked in the description box below. We had such a fun time. This is my first time in Japan, so obviously we came back with a lot of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!